So today I was online looking for articles and I came across an article from the Virginia Pilot Online, and the headline said Virginia lawmakers new bill says only milk from hooved mammals should be called milk. So just to give a brief summary of the situation, Delegate Barry Knight, who's a Republican that represents Virginia Beach, Virginia, he's concerned with the decline of dairy farms due to competition with plant and nut-based milks, and basically the decline in sales due to that competition. And it's personal to him because he is a farmer himself, and he's also a part of the House Agricultural Committee. So basically, his point of contention has to do with plant-based fluid companies, as he put it, capitalizing off the quote-unquote good name of milk. Essentially, Delegate Knight believes it is wrong for plant-based companies to use terms like milk, cheese, and yogurt because he feels they are imitations of the real thing, the real animal-based products. And that is showing some authoritarian ethical practices, in the sense that he's propagating the idea that milk is good and healthy for the general public, and he is also using his governmental status to boost his credibility among the people that he is representing. In Wisconsin, something similar is happening, where you see a pair of lawmakers, they filed the Dairy Pride Act, which is a mnemonic device that stands for defending against imitations and replacements of yogurt, milk, and cheese to promote regular intake of dairy every day act. Which it's strange to see that in like this day and age. Like in this class, we've talked about how knowledge changes based on our ability to do research, which is largely molded around access to like reliable, true information and advancements in technology. And in the past, it was understandable why it was a commonly held belief that humans needed milk from animals because it just has so much calcium and it's good for bones. But based on the access to true, reliable information in this day, we now know that you can get the nutrients that were thought to be in milk from hooved mammals. You can get it from other sources. So it really speaks to the character of these lawmakers that they would really milk their position as delegates to propagate information that we know is false. Like, we have the evidence and the information to know that that's what they're saying is simply not true, that animal-based dairy products are inherently better than plant-based ones. So yeah, in contemporary studies, we have evidence that suggests milk from animals doesn't provide any nutrients that can't be derived from other sources. And additionally, we as a society have grown to realize the paradoxical nature of consuming animal milk. For example, goat milk is for baby goats produced by goats, just like breast milk is for baby humans produced by women. So we now understand that maybe there's some contradictions going on. And based on the fact that the government, these governmental employees would attempt to convince the general public that dairy is necessary, or like more authentic than plant-based dairy substitutes. Despite all the evidence that disproves this, it leads me to believe that these efforts to return to a time when dairy industry was flourishing has little to do with the general well-being of the masses, and it has a lot to do with these farmers of these like dairy industries really wanting they want to see the profit that they saw in the past. So yeah.